You're listening to Binging the Devil's Fruit, a One Piece manga read-through podcast where the best fruits are the ones you savor and are best enjoyed taking your time consuming. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Binging the Devil's Fruit. I am your host, John Mugiwara Jam. This is episode 21 of the podcast. Joined as always by my co-host, Jabina. Austen, how are you doing today?
Excited, we're just a few chapters away from 100.
100. Not only are we going to hit chapter 100 of One Piece today, this is the end of the East Blue Saga.
Oh, damn.
You're going to be done your first major saga and your first major milestone. But,
shit.
But before we get into that, I have one final mini rant about One Piece Odyssey. So the Reunion of Memories DLC came out right after I came home from my trip to Florida. For my father's funeral, and when I saw the trailer, I was kind of hyped because they had characters that were not in the main game, including I'll just tell you, Mihawk was one of the bosses.
Mihawk,
the one who cut Zoro up, and Zoro made a vow that he must defeat.
Oh yeah, the one for kids gave a Spaniard accent too.
It was a French accent. Then them and some other characters, including one I was extremely hyped to see. And I'm going to tell you right now, that DLC fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Because it breaks an unspoken rule with RPGs. What would you call an RPG that doesn't have any exploration, doesn't have random battles, and is just cutscenes jumping around with implied people going in directions? What do you call that?
A Telltale game?
A bad video game. Well, no, at least in Telltale you get to walk around a little bit, and but there was some walking around in the One Piece Reunion of Memories DLC, but it's just not good. And also, and then it's like, oh well, there's challenging bosses in this. The challenging bosses feel kind of cheap, honestly, because they all have this one gimmick. It's like, oh, they have this black cube that's amplifying their powers. At a certain point, when you get their health down, a black cube will form, and you have to kill the black cube in a couple of turns, sometimes even only one turn, or their powers will be amplified, and or they'll do a big super move and kill you. Maybe I'm doing the game wrong or something, but I can never kill that damn black cube. It's just it just feels like a tease. It's like, nope, you're gonna get the shit kicked out of you no matter what.
Oh my god.
And here's the worst part about it too. The worst part about it too is the story didn't make any damn sense. It's the same argument I had for Bayonetta 3. It's like, hey, you know how people act like how Kingdom Hearts is confusing, even though that's really not. They just don't pay attention.
This is that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And I have a feeling Oda did not write this DLC. I'd be very shocked if he did. He did have a hand in the story for the game, but there's no way in hell he wrote this DLC.
Yeah, boy.
And and the villain of it was extremely uninteresting, and the boss for it was kind of stupid and drawn out.
Yeah. A
little bit more interesting than the actual final boss in the main game, but it's not interesting enough to. Don't spend $25 on it. Just don't. Here's the worst thing. Usually with those kinds of things, give you a reward you can take back to the main game. No.
Oh my, seriously?
No.
Not even bonus experience points or items or anything like that?
You can take the experience from the DLC to the main game. You can, because you have to be super high level to even have a chance at the final boss anyway. But remember I was talking about how the bosses felt like they were cheap? I was at level with them.
Oh my god.
I was at level and I was not doing anything. So if you guys want to see me struggle and get really upset and angry, go to Mugiwara Jam Plays on YouTube and just watch me suffer.
Nice plug.
And Austin, I don't recommend you do it because it's spoilers.
I figured as much.
You'll have to wait until at least you get to the Dressrosa arc, which is not going to be for a couple of years. But anyway, that's all I have to say about One Piece Odyssey except for this. Despite that DLC, yes, I still have every intention of platinum it. In fact, I'm close. Last I checked, I have half the trophies. I just have to collect all the Yaya cubes, get all of the cube fragments for the characters to get their powers back, cook all the recipes, fight all the hard bosses, and I'm done. I'll 100% the game. And here's the other kicker. The DLC has multiple endings. It has 2 extra endings. So,
seriously?
yeah, it has like Telltale-esque choices, but they really don't fucking matter. They matter even less than Telltale games do.
Oh my no.
So I have to make the opposite choices to get the other ending. So yeah, I will eventually have to play that, but you know what? I'm going to wait till I platinum the main game. So that way then I'll be super over leveled for these stupid black cube powered bosses. It's a shame too, because there were characters that they actually introduced that I was actually really hyped. I was like, oh fuck, they weren't in the main game. I was really hoping to see them in here, and now they're here, and I'm like, now I hate you.
Oh no.
Well, I wasn't expecting this intro to be so big, because I was expecting our last segment of this episode to be the big thing. Because we're ending the East Blue Saga, and we're getting you to that 100 chapter milestone today. You ready to dive in?
Hell yeah.
All right, let's go. One Piece Artist, you can fuck off. If you would like to read along with us while we binge The Devil's Fruit, Shonen Jump has their entire manga library available through their subscription service for just $2 a month. Or if you happen to have the physical volumes of omnibuses handy, that works too. No, we're not being paid to say this. I wish we were. And remember, when you hear this sound, that means it's time to turn the page. Anyway, thanks for coming along with us and enjoyed the read-through. We begin with Chapter 96, The Meanest Man in the East, and it's Kobe and Helmeppo's Chronicle Adventure Volume 12, Morgan Runs.
Yep, and Morgan looks like he's using Helmeppo as a hostage on his getaway.
Yeah. I mean, one might argue, he's running away with his son. Nope, hostage.
Yeah, look how terrified Helmeppo is.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to be around him either. He's using him as leverage, not because it's actually his son. All right. Well, it's the first chapter of an episode, so it's your turn.
Okay. Nami's holding up a coin. Did you raise the price again? You're charging too much. And it's some seagull in a. Oh, it's like a delivery seagull.
It's the news coup.
The news coup?
That's what they call them. It's the news coup.
Oh. If you raise it again, I'm not buying from you anymore. What's a newspaper or two? It adds up if you buy one every day. You're done collecting money, aren't you?
Did you notice the news coup? Did you notice the news coup saluted?
Oh, the news coup salute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't be stupid. Now that Alon's gone, it's time to make money for myself. I don't want to be a penniless pirate. Stop squawking. I'm trying to develop the ultimate killer, the pepper sauce star. Anyone who gets this in his eyes won't stand a chance. And so, why he's splattered his own eyes? Oh my god.
Well, no, Luffy knocked into him.
Oh, he's clutching his eyes in pain. What? Can I just have one? No. Okay, I'm in too good of a mood to fight. This is Nami's Tangerine Grove. I won't let you touch them. Nami, I shall guard this grove with all the love in my heart. Aw, thank you, Sanji. Yep, she really knows how to play him.
Yeah, she does.
She's got him wrapped around her finger. Yeah, we're finally sailing to the Grand Line. The world still is in turmoil. There was another coup d'etat in Farah.
And then it's zooming out. Nami's like sunbathing in the on the back deck, and then a piece of paper flies out of the newspaper. Huh? Actually, everybody sees it. Huh? It's an ad. Oh, and everybody's freaking out except for Zoro. He's asleep.
Yeah.
Ah! And at long last, the merry-go sails for the Grand Line. Oh, and we cut to the Navy headquarters under the direct control of the world government, and it's a bunch of Marine captains all lined up in a row. So you're saying that a bunch of our branch units aren't able to deal with these pirates? That is correct.
And they got wanted posters for a lot of infamous pirates that...
Luffy all defeated.
Oh, yeah. Buggy the Clown, 15 million. Don Krieger the Pirate Armada, 17 million. Sawtooth, all under the Fistman Pirates, 20 million. The average reward in the East Blue is 3 million berries. That's Commander Brand New of Navy Headquarters delivering this speech. But each of these pirates is worth over 10 million. Their pirate rings have now been smashed. So a reward at 30 million is unprecedented, but we believe it's necessary. We must nip this evil in the bud before it spreads.
Oh, look who has their first wanted poster.
Oh, look, I'm smiling.
And there's the back of Usopp's head.
Anyone who wants to leave is free to do so. This is the stronghold of liberty. In this age of pirates, no weakness is permitted here. And it's some big grand admiral speaking to his army. It's not the fault of the citizens if they fall prey to cutthroats. We are justice. If evil forces sail the seas, it's up to us, the Navy, to use our might to crush them.
He has a name, but I don't think it gets revealed yet, unless it's on the next page. But speaking of which...
It's a spread page.
In the name of absolute justice! Yes, sir! And I guess he's presiding over a bunch of vice admirals, because vice admirals have those coats. And, you want me to get this one, or you want me...
Yeah, you might as well do it.
And Luffy, that's what fell out of the newspaper, Luffy's first wanted poster. It's all over. We're wanted dead or alive. They say we're worth 30 million berries. As usual, you guys have no idea how serious this is. The Navy's hunting you, Luffy. At that price, headquarters is probably involved. The toughest bounty hunters are going to come after you too. And Luffy is just laughing his ass off. And so is Usopp. Look, I'm known all over the world. You're grinning like an idiot. Something to brag about. Oh, don't be jealous. If you get to be a big shot, they might put you on a poster too, even if you aren't a captain. Yeah, possible foreshadowing, maybe? This is no time to be relaxing in the East Blue. Okay, let's sail for the Grand Line, man. Yeah! And there's everybody but Nami is celebrating, and Zoro's not really either, but not because he's not excited. Hey, there's an island. Ah, there it is. If we see that island, then we're approaching the Grand Line. That's where the famous Roguetown is. They call it the town of the beginning and the end. The Pirate King, Gold Roger, was born there and executed there. It's where the Pirate King died. You want to go there?
Doom. Roguetown. Town of the beginning and the end. The Alpha and the Omega. Oh wait, that's got it. Wow, this place is huge. So this is where the age of pirates began. Right, I'm going to go see the execution scaffold. And Luffy's on his way, and I could probably get some good cooking ingredients here. And some cute chicks. Priority, Sanji. I guess I'll find some equipment. And there's something I want to buy too. I'll be glad to lend you some money at 300% interest. Oh, damn, that is rougher than some student loan payments. Yuck, yuck. Blah, blah. And Zoro's just walking. So, you're not with that monster today, eh? Our boss is in jail thanks to you lot. Now you're going to pay. Here's what it is. Some pirates talking to some civilians. Then you haven't had enough? Well, I'll be happy to take you on. What, you want to fight us? Alright then.
And then the two pirates get ready to swing at this unsuspecting woman. Die and let that monster know that because of him, our dreams of entering the Grand Line are ruined! And then she, the unknown woman brushes her hand against her cheek. But before Zoro goes to defend, it turns out she's perfectly capable herself. She cuts them up very easily. But not before tripping. And, I didn't know Velma was in One Piece. And then she trips and falls.
Traded in a magnifying glass for his sword.
You sure are strong, sister. Hey, and Zoro bends down and hands her glasses. Are these yours? Oh, sorry. Thank you very much. Does that face look familiar to you? Because apparently it does to Zoro.
Oh, damn. On a certain island. Oh, Hawkeye, no! What are you doing here? Don't get And yes, Hawkeye's on an island surrounded by a bunch of swordsmen. Don't get excited. I'm not here because of you. Where's your captain? Camping on this island? How careless. Boss! I know a bunch of shadowy pirates.
I think you know them already, though.
Do I?
Yes, you do. It's the red hair pirates.
Oh.
There's Ben Beckman, Yasop. You can kind of see Lucky Roo.
Oh, hey! Hawkeye, this is unexpected. I'm in a bad mood. You here to challenge... Oh, wait, I'm in a bad mood. You here to challenge me? I don't challenge one-armed has-beens. I found an interesting pirate. Reminded me of a story you told me a long time ago. About a boy in some little village, and he's heading into pirate, and... What? No way!
And it's, yep, I told you, it's Red-Haired Shanks. So you're here,
oh, damn.
Luffy. Red-Haired Shanks, pirate captain. And then, Sea Dogs, break out the grog, we're gonna celebrate! Grog, what about your hangover? Fool? How can I not drink on a day like this? You drink up too, Hawkeye! And then it cuts away.
He's proud of.
But in the anime, they actually do. They actually do hang around and have try to have Mihawk party with him. It doesn't work out. And it's the Windmill Village, which is Luffy's home. We haven't seen this place since we first started, Austen. Hey, Luffy's becoming a wanted man. Good for him. This village may end up being a home of a famous pirate yet. That would be great. Shut up, fool! What's so great about having this village be home to a criminal? Oh, it's the mayor. Look how happy Luffy is, Mr. Mayor. A pirate's a pirate! But it was his dream. Are you worried? His dream or his destiny?
And more concept art about the interior of the Going Merry.
Yeah. It's you gotta admire Oda's attention for detail. He thinks of literally everything.
Yeah.
I can kind of like I'm looking at it on my browser and I kind of tilted my head. Oh, that's starting to hurt. But you know it's not going to hurt?
Yeah, I'm trying to turn my phone, but it does change its direction.
Yeah, but you know it's not going to hurt?
What?
The next chapter we're starting, which is Chapter 97, Kitetsu III, and it's Volume 13 of Kobe and Himepo's Chronicle of Toil. Volume 13, Artillery Attack. And, yeah, they're pointing the cannon directly at that little dinghy.
Oh, no, and Himepo's pissing and shitting and coming himself.
Not particularly in that order. And Kobe is freaking out. Meanwhile, I forget his name, but no, I pointed out that Takaya Kuroda voices him, and he's directing them to point directly at it. All right, and so it's my turn, and holy moly, I get the best page to start on. It's my manga wife trying out dresses. How's this? Oh my, you look stunning. And this, ooh, so elegant. Why, madam. And this, so elemental, madam. How's this? Electric. And this, exquisite. And this, sexy, eccentric. So you'll be purchasing them all, I take it? Oh my god, that shop owner has hair shaped like a fucking coat hanger. No thanks. I like casual clothes. Maybe next time. They're much more comfortable.
Oh my god.
I love her. And meanwhile, Luffy's at the center of town. The execution scaffold. That's it. That's where Gold Roger was executed. The greatest pirate of all time died right there.
This is where the great age of pirates began. And back with Zoro, I was so weak. Darn it. Still, it's uncanny how much he looks like Kuina. Like two peas in a pod. And she's even a swordsman. I'm sorry. I guess female swordsmen do exist. I doubt I'll see her again, though. Still, I was weak. And at a sword weapon shop. I want a sword. Oh, yes. Matsu, weapon shop owner. Yes, welcome. Please come in and look around. Old swords, newer swords, and brand new swords, we have them all. And a solid reputation of over 200 years in the business. I have 100,000 berries, 72 swords. 100,000? 2 swords for 100,000 berries? Oh, this guy's a bum. Oh, you'll only get a blunt sword for 50,000. Got it? Ooh, what an amateur.
I'll take whatever you got. I'm low on cash right now. And he picks up a sword. That sword at his waist. Could it be? Act natural. Could I have a look at that sword? Why are you shaking? And then he opens it up and this is it. Like, calm down. This is your big chance. This poor sucker walked in with a legendary sword. Just talk to him calmly. This sword's no good. What? Wait, sorry, I lied. Look here, friend. Maybe we can work around this your lack of funds. This sword is nothing special, but it might be worth something. I'll give you 2,000 berries for it. Then you'll have 3,000, or 300,000. You can buy 3 swords for 100,000 berries each. Forget that. Well, what are you talking about? 500 berries there. I almost have them. What the heck? I'll give you 650,000 berries for it. How can he refuse? Listen, this sword isn't for sale at any price. Whoa, that sword! And the girl he rescued from earlier comes in. Could it be? Don't say it! Oh, what's she doing here?
This is it? The Rado Ichimonji. The straight road of peace.
You were very close. I will applaud that.
Thank you. Rado what? Look at this blade. Sure, that's its name, but it's no great shakes. No great shakes? Are you nuts? This one's the great only one. It's a famous sword. Look, just look right here. The sword's worth 10 million berries. Oh, he did not. I could have blown that out. You idiot! Why do you have to tell him that? Well, I'll sue you for damaging my business. Damaging your business? I'm sorry. Did I say something wrong? I never seen such a beautiful sword. How couldn't I help myself? You're here to pick up autumn rain, right? I polish it. Well. And he just tosses her the sword.
And she's just barely keeping it on.
What's an office like you doing with the famous sword anyway? And, what the?
She's clumsy. She's falling into things.
Oh my god. What are you doing? Leave the sword and get out. That idiot girl saved you. But she's right. The sword is wasted on someone like you who doesn't know its value. It is a famous sword. There are swords worth 50 berries in that barrel. Pick 2. What's he so mad about? Huh? Hey, I met you on the street earlier.
If there's one kind of sort of turn on I have, it's fail women. And my word, she fits the bill. He must like swords. She puts her glasses on and she instantly became cuter. Hey, there are 3 swords at once, huh? Just like that bounty hunter. Bounty hunter? Haven't you heard of him? His name's Roronoa Zoro. I know the name well. That's the name of a master swordsman who's gone throughout the East Blue. But it's an evil name. Using a sword to make money, it's unforgivable. Why is there so much evil in the world today? All the famous swordsmen are either pirates or bounty hunters, and most of the world's famous swords are in their hands. Those swords must be crying. Well, there are probably good reasons for that. A man's gonna do what he can to eat in these hard times. I like bad guys. This ship used to be, this shop used to be filled with men who wanted to sail the Grand Line. Then that monster took over this town. And what happened? The customers stopped coming. Captain Smoker is not a monster. He's got the power of the devil fruit. Devil fruit? In any case, I'll use my autumn rain to hone my skills as a swordsman. Then I'm going to collect all the famous swords that have fallen into the hands of evil men in the world. I'll get the 12 supreme grade swords, the 21 excellent grade swords, and then the 40 fine grade swords, even if it kills me.
And, what sword do unsheath in his sword? Do you plan to collect this sword too? The one you call Rado Ichimonji? Please tell me I got that right.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
At a very basic, yeah, it's basic. You basically got it.
Huh? No. It's not that I want the swords. I just don't want evil men to have them. Oh. This sword. I've seen it in my book too, and he's not, the shopkeeper ain't happy to hear that. It's Kitetsu
the Third.
Kitetsu the Third, also known as Kitetsu the.
I just said that, Oda. Come on.
This one! Take this one! Hey, mister, you said these swords were worth 50,000 berries each, right? Yeah? Wow, this is a genuine fine-grade sword. It's worth 1,000,000 berries. The sword's predecessor, Katetsu II, was an excellent grade sword. The original Katetsu was a supreme grade sword. No, not that one. I can't sell that one. Huh? Why not? This sword's been
Bewitched.
Bewitched. You've heard of it? No. I can just tell. Well, you're right. The first Katetsu and its successors are good blades, but they're all cursed.
Famous swordsmen have died tragic deaths because they wielded the Katetsu swords. These days, no swordsman in the world uses a Katetsu, and if he did, he wouldn't be around long. I'd like to get rid of that sword myself, but I might be cursed for it. Please, forgive me, I didn't know it was so dangerous, and I was so pushy. Ha! Thought you were an expert, eh? Show off? I like this sword. I'll take it. Are you a fool? I can't sell you that sword. If you died, it might be like I killed you myself. You're the fool. Just get rid of the thing. Oh, that's his wife. You're the fool. Just get rid of the thing. Honey bun. How about this then? My luck versus this sword's curse. Why don't we find out which is stronger? And he throws it in the air. If I lose, then I'm not man enough to possess it. Am I? And he holds his arm out. Well, while the sword's coming down. And stop fooling around. You'll lose your arm. That blade's razor sharp. Oh.
And the sword's falling down. And what's that? It seems to have just the blunt end part just only grazed him, not scratched.
It didn't touch him at all, actually.
Yeah.
In the anime, it didn't touch him at all.
Yeah, and it goes into the ground, to the floor. I'll take it. Oh my god, the shopkeeper just fainted. Hey, will you choose another one for me? He asks her. Wow. Okay. Hey. Oh, and the shopkeeper's trying to sneak his way out. Hey, wait right there. Hey, just wait. The sword has a black lacquered sheath. Lacquered sheath. And the blade has Midara Eba.
A sword term for an irregular pattern. Thank you, Oda.
Yubashira, or Snow Chaser, is categorized as a fine grade sword. I'll guarantee its sharpness. Our shop is nothing fancy. This is the best sword we have. But I can't buy it. I told you I don't have any money. Never mind the money, just take it. You can have the Ketsu for free, of course. Forgive me for trying to trick you earlier. It's been a while since I've looked into the eyes of a real swordsman. A sword chooses its wielder. I'll pray for your good fortune.
This is really funny seeing this scene again because this very scene where he tests his arm. I won't say where, but very recently this comes back later, and it's nice seeing that call back again. And Zoro walks out. He's got 3 swords again. I completely forgot that his other swords broke fighting Mihawk, but he's finally replaced them, including one is a fucking cursed sword. Having 3 swords makes me feel whole again. And then it's the woman back in the shop with the shopkeeper. Well, imagine a miser like you giving away your shop's treasures. Women don't understand anything. What's wrong with a man entrusting another man with his dream? Go clean the bathroom. Yes, dear. I can't get up. Roguetown Naval Base, main gate. Isn't Tashigi back yet? Sergeant Tashigi went to pick up a sword from the sword shop. And how long's that supposed to take? We got a tip about some pirates. Go get her. Aye, Captain Smoker. Oh, and I wonder why they call him that. That woman is insufferable. She's an embarrassment to the Navy. Turning the page. No, not turning the page. It's cutting to another part of town, and Sanji is ogling down some women. Woo! I gotta admit, big cities have a lot going for them. Wow, what a beauty! And he has his eyes on one in particular. Austen, do you recognize that face?
Mm-hmm. That was the woman who met up with Buggy.
Good memory. And I hope they'll serve you well in the next chapter, because this chapter's over.
Oh, damn.
And it's more of the interior of the Oh, this is the interior of the bathroom on the Going Merry.
Pirates still got a shit, John.
I can count. I can probably. It's probably impossible to count on how many times one of them goes in there and one says to the other straw hat, "Hey, you don't want to go in there. You might want to make that one sit a little bit." You know what I'm saying?
Okay, with all the meat Luffy eats, it must reek.
Yeah, and all the booze that Zoro drinks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's not talk about the bathroom habits of the Straw Hats very much, because I'd like to very much get into the chapter, and that next chapter is Chapter 98, Dark Clouds. Also, similar name of one of my favorite PlayStation games. And it's also Volume 14 of Kobe and Himepo's Chronicle of Toil. Volume 14, A Hindrance to Artillery Attack, and Kobe has finally lost it.
Oh my god, he's got pistol sound, ice fucking sharp tooth. He's just standing in front of the cannon and won't let them fire.
Yeah, because he's forged a bond with Helmeppo in their time in the Navy.
Okay.
No, I can't say that he's not brave, but he's definitely shaken for it. That is probably one of the funniest panels I've seen since we started reading. All right, it's also my turn to begin. So Sanji is shopping for he's at the fishmonger, and it looks like he found a giant elephant tuna. It looks like. Wow, welcome. What's this weird looking fish? This is an elephant true bluefin. Never seen one of these waters, have you? It swam in from the South Seas. I caught it myself. You caught it? Want me to slice it up? No, I'll take it whole. Hey, you're a big spender. It's too bad about that lady. She was a real beauty, but I lost sight of her. He thinks to himself, huh? And he sees Usopp walking. What's he doing in a supermarket? Oh, wow, these eggs are cheap. What are you, a housewife? And then, oh my God, Nami is buying clothes. I'll take these, all of them. All of them? I hope you have enough money. How rude, of course I do. Come again. Oh my God, she did have the money. The air's different. The barometric pressure has dropped. There's a storm coming. Oh, I wanted to stroll around a bit longer. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a sheet of plastic? Plastic, but the weather's fine. Turning the page.
And wow, whoa! And Luffy's sitting on top of the gallows. Oh, wow. So this is what the King of the Pirates saw just before he died. Hey, you! Get down from there immediately! Why? That's the special execution scaffold. It's under the jurisdiction of the world government. Come down right... Oh, he gets hit by a freaking mace.
Yep.
Hey, don't be so mean, Mr. Policeman.
Oh, have you figured out who that is?
Mm-hmm. I found you out last, Luffy. It's been a long time.
You know, you don't have to give her that voice anymore because when she changed her appearance, she talks differently too.
She's still ugly on the inside, John.
I don't care. Surely you haven't forgotten this face. Okay, Austen, I have to know. No. When did you figure it out?
Let's see. I was spoiled by by the 4Kids anime back in the day when she had the exact same voice.
Oh, well, she has the same voice in the Funimation dub too, but like she just talks differently. Well, okay, at least you weren't spoiled after you started the podcast. Oh, surely you haven't forgotten this face. And for those of you that haven't caught on yet, it's Alvida, but she's much, much slimmer. And wood. That's all I have to say.
Oh my God.
Wow, what a beauty! A paragon of loveliness! She's gorgeous! I don't know
you. Reckoning for that one lady in the back.
I don't know you, beautiful lady. Who are you? Well, I'll never forget you. You were the first man who ever hit my lovely face. What? I hate you? Yes, and I really felt it. It was so hard. Now tell me, who is the most beautiful woman on the seas? You are! Yes, I am. There isn't a man in this world who wouldn't grovel at my feet. And I do love strong men. You're going to be mine, Luffy.
Shut up! No way! Who are you? You stood... Oh, wait. No! This is the police! You there, woman! Surrender or else! You're under arrest for assaulting a police inspector. And you, get off that scaffold! What? You're gonna arrest me? Assistant Inspector, this is difficult. She's so beautiful. So what? Arrest her. Die lavishly. Oh, wait. Looks like some kind of tank is... At least it looks like a tank. A terrorist bomb! And no. Oh, it's some kind of fire.
It's part of a square fountain.
Oh, I get it. That chunk of fountain is headed straight for her. And she's completely unfazed. Oh no, she's doomed. And she hits her with a mace.
What happened? The fountain went right past her. No, she didn't hit it with her mace. I forgot. Hey, look out. What was that? Pardon the spectacle, but her smooth, silky skin can never be marred. You needn't worry. I am this exquisite Lady Alvida. Alvida, where is she? Right here, it's me. You silly fool. Really? You look kind of different. Nice of you to notice. I ate the devil fruit and transformed. I partook of the slip fruit. Now my beautiful skin cannot be marred by any attack. Sadly, my beauty was barely enhanced. However, as you said, I do look a bit different. My freckles are gone. I don't think that's it. But if you're going to become my man, there's someone you must defeat first. We teamed up in order to find you, and here he is! And Austen's gonna be fucking happy as hell.
Since that day you defeated me, I've dreamed of nothing but killing you. That's what gave me the strength to make it back to my crew. And it was an epic adventure, especially since I was missing some body parts. There was laughter, there was tears, there was friendship as well, but Buggy preserved and... What are you making me say? Oh, it's you, Buggy. Why you don't be so insolent when I'm done with you? It's Buggy the Clown, pirate. Freeze, landlubbers. You're about to see how terrifying I can be. Oh. If he ends up in the stocks. It's been a long time, eh, Rubberman? How's Noah's sorrow? What? Hey! Well done, Kabachi. Now we will hold your public execution. What an honor. You're going to die in the same spot as the king pirate.
Turning the page. Captain Smoker, terrible news! And Smoker is stacking rocks? Why? I don't know why he does that. I actually forgot that he did that. Oh, I know, for this gag where his underling comes in. He slams the door. Pirates are causing disturbance in the execution scaffold, and knocks all the rocks down. The pirates are... And he just stares him down. And then he chomps down on his cigars some more. No good. I'm trying too hard. I shouldn't rush it, now should I? White Chase Smoker, captain of Navy headquarters. Otherwise known as Chaser in the 4Kids dub, but we know why they changed it. Yes, sir. Beg pardon, sir. Well, what happened? Oh, yes. Pirates are causing a ruckus. Oh, wait. That's Smoker. Oh, yes. Pirates are causing a ruckus at the execution scaffold, eh? Send squadron 1 to the port. Have squadron 2 surround the area from the road to the square. Have the remaining soldiers take up positions within firing distance of the square. Yes, sir.
Wow, Twee scooped. Don't run, you drop them. And it's a little girl with 3 scoops of ice cream in it. Oh, my ice cream. And she ran right into Captain Smoker. Captain Smoker, Captain, please forgive us. She's just a little girl. And he's got a hand on her head. And he's giving her money. Sorry, my pants ate up all your ice cream. Next time, try 5 scoops.
That's one of my favorite scenes in this arc. I'm sorry, my pants ate your ice cream. Here's the money.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. Captain Smoker, I'm late. Oh boy. Tashigi, where have you been? I'm sorry, I'll get ready right away. Master Chief, here's your jacket. Oh, thank you, Chief. Oh, I'm trying to remember how that damn halo.
Master Chief, here's your jacket. Thank you.
I'm a little off today. Master Chief Petty Officer Tashiki, Navy Headquarters. You mean more so than usual? Forgive me. Come on, there's a disturbance at the square. Yes, sir.
And then, that's why Sanji wanted to approach Usopp. He wanted Usopp to carry the elephant bluefin. Oh, you came right at just the right time, Usopp. By the way, I saw a strangely dressed man riding a lion earlier. Why do I have to carry the heavy end? The crowd is thinned out a lot. The air pressure has dropped dangerously low. I better return to the ship right away. And then Zoro, Nami, Usopp, and Sanji all run into each other? What? Oh. So, where is he? He said he wanted to see the execution scaffold. Isn't it supposed to be right here? Captain! Master Chief! What's going on here? A civilian's being held hostage! There are 3 wanted individuals in the square! Iron Mace Alvida, Buggy the Clown, and Monkey D. Luffy. Luffy? Never heard of him. We just got a word a few days ago. He has 30 million berries on his head. 30 million? Been a while since we had one like that. Well, right now he's... Oh, darn it, my nose itches. About to be killed! What? Luffy's on the execution scaffold! End state of the chapter.
Yeah.
And it's more details about the Going Merry. It's the mask, which is just a sheep's head, and which is, iconic. And then the Nami's Tangerine Grove.
To fight off scurvy.
Yep. And also she just loves tangerines because of Velamir. All right. And we're now going to hit our last chapter in 2 digits. And that chapter is chapter 99. Luffy died.
Oh.
And it's
my god.
And it's once again another edition of Kobe and Himepo's Chronicle 12, Volume 15. A hindrance to the hindrance of the artillery attack. And Kazuma Kiryu, or whatever that character's name is, sliced and diced all of Kobe's guns, including the ones in his pockets that he wasn't using.
Oh my god, his face.
Yeah, Kobe was one of the best face makers in the East Blue arc. Speaking of the East Blue arc, we are now on the penultimate chapter of it. So, my turn to start. Oh, and this is one that would have been in quasi-color. Legends that endure in the future were events that took place in the distant past. The criminal MD Luffy is guilty of getting on his high horse and upsetting me. For that, he will be executed in grand style. So cheer in the grand line. Hooray! Hold it right there, you pirates. And then their celebration is hindered. I've never seen an execution before. You're the one being executed! Hey, stop joking around! You stop joking around! And now we'll commence with the grand style execution! And everybody is watching as Buggy is preparing to execute Luffy. Turning the page.
Hey, what's with the big rush? We should go back to the square and help Luffy. What good can we do there? We could help him. After all, I did kill one of the big fish of the fishmen. We have a bigger fish to fry now. Oh. We have a bigger fish to fry now. But bigger fish? A storm's going to hit the island. What? And it's Nami and Usopp start running. The air pressure and temperature have been steadily dropping. I saw dark clouds in the eastern sky. This is a calm before the storm. If there's a commotion in the square, there'll be soldiers. What do we do if we try to escape and the boat's gone? Oh, this really is important. And Usopp picks up the pace, dragging a fist. Hey, wait up! And it's the Armament Man. Who's the one that rides that Richie bike? Tell me who it is. It's me. This is the Rubber Man ship. It's bigger than before. Captain Buggy has probably executed him in grand style by now. And he's riding on his... Oh my god, the way he had his hair tied up like handlebars on a motorcycle. However, if the Rubber Man escapes, which is impossible, but if he were to escape somehow, it's our job to burn his ship.
I love that he turned Richie's mane into a motorcycle. And also, did you notice that Moji also has his hair like a rabbit now? Like every time you see him, he has like a different hairstyle. Like at first it was like a lion, but now he's like a rabbit. And it's back to Smoker's outlook as he's looking on the execution platform. A dispute between pirates, eh? Should we attack, sir? What's your hurry, fool? But if we wait, have we ever let a pirate escape from our city? No, never. Then shut up. We'll let those pirates kill each other. It'll make our job easy. Now listen, when Luffy's head rolls, surround Buggy, Alvida, and the rest of them. And then the storm starts to pick up. I'm sorry, please don't kill me. Anything as if I spare you. This is what happens to those who defy us. So much for the man I was going to. Any last words? You have a big audience. Well, never mind that. No one wants to hear it.
I'm going to be king of the pirates! Luffy just screams. What? Did he say king of the pirates? Here? Of all places? What a dreamer. Is that all you have to say, rubberhead? And he starts stomping his head, I think. Stop the execution! Sanji! Zoro! Help! So you've come, Zoro, but you're a second too late.
What's going on? It's Roronoa Zoro! Roronoa Zoro? Here? The bounty hunter? What great timing! The bounty hunter? What great timing! But Zoro's working with that monkey guy and his pirates. What? And then Zoro and Sanji are rushing towards the scaffolding. Turn on the scaffold! Got it! And then Tashigi's watching with her binoculars. It's that guy! And then Buggy's men are running towards them. Get them, men! We'll wipe them out, Lady Alvida! And then, Zoro and Sanji are just scruffing with the Buggy pirates now. Out of my way! And Zoro is about to test his new swords. But speaking of swords, Buggy's about to bring down his. You can see the whole thing from here! Your captain is dead!
Darn you! Sanji starts thinking, if I can just kick down the platform. Fight! And no, it's still stuck in the scaffold. If I can just chop down the platform. And Smoker starts to give the order. Prepare for battle! Yes, sir! Zoro, Sanji, Usopp, Nami. And Nami and Usopp still run towards the ship. Hurry, it's heavy! And, and Zoro's actually smiling. And Luffy's actually smiling. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm a goner. And they start getting closer. No, don't go crazy! And Chase is... Smoker looks shocked. He laughed.
But then do you see something on the tip of the sword?
Oh, what's that?
Turning the page, you'll find out.
Oh, damn. Talk about luck.
Lightning struck him. And then the scaffold burns down, and Buggy he's toast. He's on fire and he's missing teeth. And then starts raining. How convenient, am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, they were building up that the storm was coming, but Luffy's got excellent luck. And then, do you want to keep going, or?
You got this. Last one.
All right. So, Luffy's hat falls down to the ground, but then Luffy picks it up. I'm alive. Lucky me. Which is more than I can say for Buggy. And then the Kabaji, Alvida, and the rest of the Buggy pirates are just in shock. And then Zoro and Sanji finally reach Luffy. Do you believe in a higher power? Don't talk nonsense. Let's get out of here. We're not in the clear yet. Thank goodness. And the Navy has finally caught up. Surround the square and capture the pirates! And then Luffy, Sanji, Zoro start running. Here they come! Run for it! Which way? And then Smoker is still in disbelief watching Luffy survive that. Why did he laugh? Did he know he'd be rescued? That's not it. In that moment, he accepted his fate. He saw his death, accepted it, and laughed.
Captain, the pirate roundup is... Soldier, did you ever see a pirate laugh right before his execution? Laugh? When faced with certain death? Every man trembles in fear, however tough he is. But that monkey laughed. 22 years ago, another man laughed at that very spot. He was Gold Roger, king of the pirates. Oh, and it's raining heavy. It's ready to go. It went west. The first squadron should be there. Oh, wait, the first squadron should be there. Wait, no, the sudden downpour went the gunpowder. They went back to the base for more. Then the port is unprotected. The wind is blowing toward the west. They have a tailwind. Is this just a coincidence? It's as though some kind of force is ruling this man's survival. I, White Chase Smoker, stake my reputation as captain of this battalion. I will not let them leave this island. To be continued in One Piece, Volume 12.
Or the next chapter we're going to cover, actually.
Oh, now. And it's another drawing of the Going Merry.
Yeah, so if anybody wanted to make a remade model of the Going Merry, well, you have your literal blueprints right here. But
nice.
That's not what we're here for. As much as I'm interested in that, I would love to have like a replica of the Going Merry in my room, actually. As much as I'd love to look into the details of that, I'm much more interested in something else. Do you know what I'm interested even more in?
And what would that be?
I'll tell you. Chapter 100. The Legend Begins. No Kobe and Helmeppo cover story this time. Just straight in. And there is a mysterious figure here. And this is your turn to start. So go ahead.
These things cannot be stopped. An inherited strength of will. One's dream. The ebb and flow of the ages. As long as people hunger for freedom, these things will exist. A quote from good Roger Kinder Pirates. A pirate, eh? Not a bad idea, who's that?
You're not going to find out for a long time. I'm sorry.
Goddamn cheese. And no spread cover. It's
Chapter 100, The Legend Begins. Congratulations, Austen. You're 100 chapter. Well, not yet. You're almost there.
Damn.
You've reached chapter 100. You're not done chapter 100 yet. And
this will be soon.
This is a 30-page chapter.
Oh, damn. Deluxe.
Oh, yep, because this is with a big milestone for you. And for most of your journey, it's going to be a 3-digit chapter saga. So, do you want this next page and I'll just pick up after this one?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the celebratory, that's the celebratory spread with the laughing skull and bones with treasure pouring out. And this is basically the thumbnail for the episode. No shit. All right, Austen, you may continue.
Blast that cursed no good rubber boy. And it's Captain Buggy still since. Captain Buggy, you alive? Of course I'm alive. Buggy, those men are from Navy headquarters. If an officer shows up, we'll be in trouble. The Navy? I could beat him with my nose. You saying I got a big nose? And he hits his own men. I didn't say anything.
That reminded me of a funny story my dad once told me about how my dad would sometimes have night terrors. And he would have dreams about him being attacked. And this one that cracked me the fuck up is this one where he was approached by these two people in an elevator who were threatening him. And then when he starts to fight back, he kicks the guy who didn't threaten him. But then that reminds me of this. And I was dying. I'm like, you hit the guy who didn't say anything to you. Anyway, you may continue.
That stretchy kid can't leave this island. He probably doesn't even realize his ship's been burned to ashes. We'll beat him up, then ship out of here.
Yeah, Buggy, there's a problem with that. How can you burn a ship if it's raining? Motor, yes, sir. My chap car. We're after the West Harbor.
Oh my god! Holy what?
And I just hear the SNES Mario Kart theme in my head now. Set up the ski slope. Yes, ma'am. No friction. Don't let the pirates escape. Slip tracks. And that's right, because they slip first, so she can basically ice skate in the rain on her bare feet. Kaboom, engine! And then something has grabbed Elvita and Buggy. It looks like smoke. It's out. White out! The smoke's got me. Captain Smoker. I've got no time to waste on you guys. Bring me my blower bike.
And they're all been captured, yeah. He's too strong. He has the powers of the plum fruit. Captain, He got the whole crew with one sweep. Darn you, Smoker. He captured Buggy's pirates just like that. And oh damn, I didn't know we were in a motorized age. He's got a bike.
It is powered entirely by the smoke.
Oh, okay. And back with Elfita and Buggy. What is this lousy cylinder anyway? What was with that weird weapon he used? It's a prison bullet developed by the Navy for use against devil fruit people. Now we're just common criminals.
Oh, you know what? Just take it. Just take this next page. I'll get the next one after that.
Just outside of Red's Harbor, and no, it's back with the bunny boy. Where'd all this rain come from? Why now? We're supposed to be burning the ship. Oh, this is bad, Richie. The ship will burn. And the line's just thinking about some steamed rice from the looks of it. You lot, get away from the ship. Who's that? And he turns to see Usa, but slips and hits its head against the boat.
Hey, look out, I got him! Look out, a lion! Fresh egg star! Oh, darn, I missed. What? And then Richie's just eating the egg because he's hungry. Now's a chance, get to the ship! The winds come up, and it's Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji running through the alleys of the Roguetown. Those guys sure are persistent. Want to stop and fight him? We don't have time. Nami told us to hurry back to the ship. Hey, roar Nora Zoro! And it's Tashigi blocking their way. Master Chief Tashigi! You're Zoro! You didn't tell me you were a pirate! You were making fun of me, I won't stand for it! What did you do to that girl? Well, you never told me you were in the Navy. I'm gonna take Wado Ichimonji from you. Let's see you.
Go ahead, and they clash swords. Go on ahead. Okay. And the two just clang their swords against each other in a duel. He's attacking a girl! And Sanji ain't having it about that. As Luffy drags somebody home. Come on! And no, back at the going merry. The sea's getting rougher. Where are those guys? I don't see them. I hope they're okay. And he's got him pinned. Sword dangerously close to her face. I wouldn't surrender this sword for anything. Master Chief Tashigi lost? No way. I'm in a bit of a hurry. And he's about to walk away until Tashigi just snaps. Why don't you kill me? Is it because I'm a woman? Oh, and so it's getting flashbacks. Oh, you're lucky you're a boy, Zoro.
A woman may not be as strong as a man, but to go easy on me is an insult. Oh, I wish I were a man. I don't carry a sword just for looks, you know. I can't stand you! What? That face! You look exactly like my friend who died years ago! You even say the same things! Stop being such a copycat! What? Stop acting like a child! The nerve! I'm not imitating anybody! I don't know what your friend was like, but I'm the one who's been wrong! She was the one imitating me! Why, you dirty... No, Chief? Hey, who's that guy? Oh, not again. It's back with Luffy and Sanji, and they see Smoker with his blow bike. I think that's what he called it. Next behind him. So it's you, Straw Hat Luffy. Who are you? The name's Smoker, Captain Smoker of the Navy, and I'm not letting you get away. As he turns his arms into smoke plumes.
Oh, and one of Smoke Arms grabbed him. Hey, what the? Darn you! And Sanji tries to kick the Smoke. You fiend! But this ends up getting... Oh, no way. He tries to kick Smoke in the face, but he just turns into smoke.
Mm-hmm.
I got no time for small fry. Right fist?
Damn. No. They didn't use the Japanese name. You're going to love it. You're going to love what they called it. You know what Smoker's white fist is actually called in Japanese?
What?
Whito Blow!
Oh, no!
It's called White Blow.
No! No!
Now you know why they changed it.
Anji, why you come pistol? And he tries to punch Smoke around the after him, but he just turns to smoke again. Huh? Oh, he's reappearing him behind him. You're the one with 30 million berries?
And then he plants Luffy to the ground. And then he pulls out his what was it called? It was called the Jite. There's like a little staff thing. It's called a Jite. Looks like your luck ran out, kid. Whose luck did you say? But then someone stops Smoker from grabbing it, and it's the mysterious figure from before. You? What? Who? The government's after your head. The world is waiting for our answer.
Wind blast and oh shit. And he just blows a bunch of wind that just blows everyone off away.
Blows everyone off, you say.
There it's on. And Luffy's free now. Luffy, run! We're gonna be trapped at this island. It's a humongous storm. Stop dragging your feet! And he grabs Luffy by the neck as he drags him. What is it? What the heck is it? So this is what Nami has been talking about. And back with that mysterious hooded figure. Go ahead. It's your way. Why are you helping that guy, Dragon? What reason would I have to get in the way of another man's voyage? As the storm continues to pour.
Luffy! Hurry! The rope won't hold much longer! Nami, I'm back! It's pouring. You slowpokes! Hurry up and get on board, we're casting off! We're terribly sorry, sir. We lost Buggy's pirates when that big blast of wind struck. We're going after Straw Hat. Get to the ship. What? Are we gonna hunt them down? We're heading for the Grand Line. What? Good, I'm going with you. You too, Chief? That Zoro won't get away with this. I'll capture him with my own hands. But the Grand Line is outside your jurisdiction. What will your superiors say? You don't tell me what to do. Go tell them that. To the Grand Line! And then it's back with Buggy and his crew. This is an excellent opportunity. I want to get even with that darn rubber boy, too. Let's go after them. How nostalgic. The Grand Line.
And yeah, it's really important. The ship's about to capsize. There's a light. The island's lighthouse. That's the guiding light. Beyond that light is the entrance to the Grand Line. So, what's it gonna be? And oh my god, Usopp knows. Is that what happens when he shivers?
We're I don't see him. Like, where is he?
He's in that.
Oh yeah. I didn't see him at first.
Do we have to do this in the middle of a storm? Okay, let's launch this ship into the great ocean. All right. I'm going to find the All Blue. I'm gonna be king of the pirates. I'm gonna be the world's greatest swordsman. I'm going to draw a map of the world. And I'm going to be a brave warrior of the sea. And they all each have a foot on top of the barrel as if signifying that they're all in together. Grand Line, here we come! As lightning crashes.
And they lift their legs in honor. Oh, I was wondering where one of these was. It's SBS time. You want to be fanboy?
Sure. Jimmy Ueda of the SBS Takeover Gang, please make me Martha Shimoto one of your cohorts. I'll do anything. First off, I'll begin with the SBS. Yes. How do you like that, Timmy? I started it.
He's done it again. Damn you, Timmy, and damn you, Timmy's no cohort. Damn.
Hello, Oda-sensei. Today I train hard once more at Kendo. If I continue to practice, will I be as strong as Sanji someday?
Damn that, Timmy. Are you one of his cohorts too? Are you? But you're not? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. You got caught up in my tirade. Let's see. Will you become as strong as Sanji if you practice hard at Kendo? No, of course not. He's got nothing to do with Kendo. Oh, no, I've lost my cool again. Be cool. Be cool.
How do you do? I like Luffy the best. I like Sanji second best. I like the way Sanji talks. Donald man equals crap geezer. Don guys equals crap heads. Don Tasty equals crap good. He's so vulgar. Can I change Sanji's ranking?
I guess it can't be helped. Right, it can't be helped.
And that's it.
Congratulations, Austen. You have finished not only the Roguetown arc in one episode, you are done the East Blue Saga.
Woo!
100 chapters down, roughly 1,000 to go.
Oh my god.
Well, you got 1/10 of the way there, and in less than a year, too. It hasn't even been it's actually been like half a year since we started the podcast. And for you guys, it's, for you guys listening, it's probably like the 1 year anniversary when this goes out of us starting it. Because we launched we started recording the podcast in like November. You guys listened to this October, probably. So Austen, I figured like that we could use this segment as like a little short like review, your thoughts of the East Blue and your thoughts overall on the story this far. Now that we're ending one saga and going into the next.
Well, I knew that they would blend action and comedy so well, but I was not expecting all those punches right into the emotions. Like, Jesus Christ, right? And I thought they hit me with a really heavy moment. Oda just comes out with another swing. Holy shit.
What, you thought I was exaggerating?
No!
Like way back when I was hyping out One Piece, I fucking meant what I was saying. And now you believe me finally.
Yeah, it only took me like 100 chapters.
No, you caught on earlier than that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you're hooked forever now.
Yeah, it's safe to say that.
Well, Austen, I have to ask now. Favorite arc of the saga from this point?
All on Park.
Good answer. So I'm just going to ask a bunch of questions. Favorite new character that you've met? Well, then again, you've met everybody here so far. So give me your 3 favorite characters you've met over the course of the saga.
Let's see. Well, Luffy's definitely up there. I do see what you see in Nami finally. Like, he'll definitely seduce you, rob you blind, but you still definitely want to back after that. Like, it's still worth it.
Yeah, and I'd fight for that Tangerussi any day.
Oh, Tangerussi? Oh my god. I know. I know, but oh god. Do you think it secretes like citrus acid?
Who are your worst favorite characters?
Okay, what's character?
It can be characters you hate. Like, it doesn't have to be characters that you think are bad. Like, who do you hate so far?
Let's see. Calidor was a real asshole, so was all along. And let me think of another one. Alfredo may be pretty now, but that doesn't excuse her for being a shitty human being.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go for Nezumi.
Nezumi? Which one?
The Navy captain you gave the Mickey Mouse voice.
Oh, right, the rat-faced bastard. Oh, yeah.
The literal rat-faced bastard. He's worse than Alvida. Alvida is just self-centered. Nezumi is actually fucking conceited.
Yeah.
And it also helps that he's voiced by Vic Mignogna in the Funimation dub.
Oh, no! No!
Yeah, he got all the ugly people in One Piece, which is good.
Fitting.
Yeah. Yeah. Should I do 3 favorite? Yeah, you know what? Fine. Your 3 favorite fights that you've seen so far.
Let's see. Luffy versus Calidor, particularly that ending where he just headbutt at him. Mm-hmm. And let's see. I think I can count that fight with the Straw Hats versus the Along Park crew as one big fight.
I mean, you can. Well, there's so many fights to choose from. You don't have to pick the entire one, but if you feel that way generally, I'm fine with that.
Oh yeah, and that fight show where he got at those infamous scars was also pretty iconic.
So Zoro versus Mihawk is considered one of the best ones of the early series. I just have another one for you, and I'm coming up with these categories on the fly. Favorite locations.
Let's see. There's Along Park. There was the Baratai, like a restaurant on the sea. Bradier. There are so many languages I fuck up, John.
Including the one you speak.
And let's see. What's another good one? Let's see. Along Park. Did I always say that?
You said the Bradier. You might have said Along Park. Start over.
Let's see. The Barata.
God damn it, you just said it right. The Baratier or the Baratier. It doesn't really matter. I've heard it both ways.
Baratier, Along Park, and what was another location? That with all the weird animals. I got a kick out of that. The first one.
Okay, cool. I'm running out of things to ask you. I think that will about cover it for the East Blue Saga. Normally on a One Piece podcast, this would be where I'd say we would start chapter 101 to 105. Not yet.
Oh?
We're going to take a break from the manga for about 2 episodes because next episode, we're going back to the movies.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be reviewing One Piece, the movie 2, Clockwork Island Adventure. And for this episode, we've got something special arranged. Austen, you arranged this surprise. What's that surprise?
So, a friend of mine who I've known since back in the DeviantArt days in middle school, well, they will be joining us, and they are a big anime fan and especially big One Piece fan, hence their nickname, Prince Luffy.
Prince Luffy. I can't front on the whole Navy named after Luffy. My handle is Mugiwara JM. It's basically Straw Hat. My initials. My initials. So I can't front. So there'll be 2 Mugiwaras on the next episode of Binge and Devil's Fruit. So, and then the episode after that, if I can find it, I haven't watched it in so very long. We're also going to review the first movie special. What was that called? Oh, Adventure into the Ocean's Naval, which I haven't seen that in a while, so that'll be interesting. Actually, the movies and TV specials, other than the recent ones, I have not watched since I was still in high school. So, yeah, look forward to that. But until then, thank you all so much for joining, and congratulations again, Austen, for finishing 100 chapters of One Piece, effectively filling the East Blue Saga.
Yeah!
So, we'll continue into the second saga, which is going to be longer than this one, in about 2 episodes. But the next time, we'll be reviewing Clockwork Island Adventure. Until then, I've been John Mugiwara JM.
I'm Chad Peanut.
Oh, we forgot the plugs for a moment. Austen, where can they find you at?
Well, let's see. Not only am I co-host on Super Bonus Round, but I'm also co-host on my friend Rudy's podcast, The F Was That. We're on Spotify, and we just review some weird and obscure media. It can be good, bad, animated, live action. We can watch it for the podcast as long as it makes us ask, the fuck was that?
And you can say that in literally any cadence. You can say that in a positive cadence, a bad negative cadence. That's the appeal of their name. Like it took me a while to realize that. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm like, oh yeah, that does kind of work. So yeah, and then as we said, Austen can also be found on Super Bonus Round, where you're probably listening to this on Super Bonus Round. That most of our reviews come from the YouTube version. But also we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. And also you can find me on Twitch. I'm Mugiwara JM, and I largely stream JRPGs or stuff in my backlog. When I'm recording this, I'm still working on Persona 3, and I'm about to start Final Fantasy 3. And then when I'm done Persona 3, Austen, I'm going to be playing Persona 3 again next year. because of the remake that got announced at Xbox, but was also previously leaked on Instagram.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then also there's the Persona 5 tactic game that's being released in November. Yeah, it's going to Game Pass, so yeah, fuck yeah, I'm playing that. I love Persona 5. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for Twitch Mugiwara JM. But if you miss any of my streams, you can always check out Mugiwara JM Plays, which is where I mentioned on my One Piece Odyssey rants. And no, I will never be playing One Piece Odyssey on stream ever again. I don't have to. But that's it. Thank you guys again so much for watching. And I think this is our biggest episode yet, mostly because we were reviewing the end of the earliest saga of the story. But we're going to take a bit of a break, and then we'll begin the next one. Until then, thank you guys again so much for watching. I've been John Mugiwara JM.
I'm Chad Peanut.
And we'll see you guys in episode 22 for One Piece the Movie to Clockwork Island Adventure Review. Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for binging The Devil's Fruit with us today. If you'd like to enhance your binging experience even further, for just $3 a month, not only do you get access to episodes 1 week before they go live for the public, you also get exclusive access to our commentary tracks for our One Piece anime movie special reviews on our Patreon. The review episodes themselves will always be free to all listeners, but if you want the commentary tracks, that's patreon.com/superbonusround. Thanks for your support.